So, coronavirus is here in Kazakhstan. Today is March 14th and it's currently 1:15 p.m. And as of now, there are 6 cases in Kazakhstan, 4 in Almaty and 2 in Astana Nur-Sultan. And yesterday, in the afternoon, the first 2 cases were announced in Almaty. The funny thing is, last week, the news released that coronavirus would probably come to Kazakhstan this week. But how did they know that? Suspicious. As of March 13th, the government announced that all schools will be canceled for 3 weeks and all universities will move to online instruction. This was a surprise to everybody since there were no cases in Kazakhstan at that time. And all of the schools and universities have to scramble to figure out how to make all their classes online, especially when some areas of Kazakhstan do not have internet. Additionally, all events that gather more than 80 people have been canceled. Not this coming week, but the following week is a huge holiday called Nowruz, which is very important for Kazakhstan and other countries in this area. But all events have been canceled. You're not allowed to meet publicly for this, and in general, you're not allowed to meet in big groups publicly for anything these days. On March 12th, I went to the pharmacy to buy some gloves that I needed for something else, but they had run out of masks, and that was just an hour after that announcement. And they had also run out of hand sanitizer, any flu medication, and any type of vitamin. And what did this mean for the university that I work at? So the school online information was released before they informed universities. So the universities scrambled to make some type of plan for that because honestly, most classes I think around the world are not prepared to be fully online. March 13th, they announced to students that they must leave campus by March 21st, and when they leave, they have to pack up like they are moving out. They will need to take their electronics to study online starting April 6th. Basically, students from all parts of Kazakhstan are going back to their hometowns to potentially no internet to take online classes. But I would say most students do have some access to internet, but it is a possibility for some students. Additionally, visitors on campus are banned unless they are employed by you, let's say a nanny, or maybe you need a vet or a doctor to come see you in your own apartment. You have to fill out a form. We also received information from the university that students and faculty alike are banned from leaving Kazakhstan until the end of June. Now, this ban is not something that they can particularly enforce to the full extent, but they can choose to take measures against you if you do leave. And most of all, the issue is coming back into the country. People with certain passports, regardless of where they have been, for example, if you have a passport from Italy, the UK, Germany, you probably will be stopped at the border and not allowed in, even if you have not been to those countries in months. I was planning to leave the country for Nowruz break to go to Uzbekistan, but since I have a US passport and the cases in the US are increasing, I've decided not to go there and stay within the country because I want to keep my job and I want to not be in quarantine or, at the worst, not even be let back into the country. We were informed that our insurance will be nullified if we do receive the coronavirus. Great. I have no idea what is going to happen in the future with this. I don't think anybody in the world has any idea what's going to happen. This is a rumor, but domestic travel within Kazakhstan may also be stopped. And my prediction is that it would happen for Almaty and Astana because those 2 places are the ones that have cases so far. Those places may be blocked. Who knows? It's all developing as we speak. I'm sure when this video comes out, there will be more cases. But a note to my students who may be watching, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, don't touch your face, as everyone knows. Most likely, younger people will not be impacted severely by this, but we do need to keep in mind the health of the older people around us. Everyone stay safe, stay as sanitary as you can, don't panic. You don't need to stock up on things that will probably be there. Stores most likely will not close. You can still get to them. And this may be contrary information to what people say, but I would personally suggest wearing a mask when going out, because although it is not preventative of everything, it is a slight barrier between you and someone else. And if you are sick, stay at home, go to the hospital, wear a mask. If you are sick, wear a mask. Don't give your sickness to other people. We live in crazy times, and all we can do is just stay positive about it. If you're my student, I'll see you online, and for the rest of you, you'll see me online through these videos. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.